Well, hello and welcome, people, the internet, to the Axis Unseen. This is an open world kind of sandbox hunting game. Combat styles basically just like Skyrim, and that's pretty much right in line with this developer. So this game was developed by one person who is an I don't think he was a developer. I think it was mostly in art. His name is Nate. Oh boy, I need the name. I need the name. Hang on, we're waiting here. We're gonna pause for a second until I can pull up his name. It's Nate. What's your name? Nate Perkipile. This guy has worked on Skyrim, Fallout 3, 4, and 76, Starfield, Metroid Prime 3, and Blood Rain 2. He was the lead artist on Fallout 76 and co-lead artist on Fallout 3 DLC. So, you know, this game is kind of right in line with all of those games. And, yes, I'm standing on a giant, like, skeleton thingy up here because there are things all around me, and while I'm talking here I don't want to get ambushed. So what is our goal in this game? Well, it's mostly open sandbox. We don't really know what the overall like goal is. You can see right there is a giant light beam. These light beams are basically like beacons of power. They give you different abilities and stuff, and after watching the developer play a little bit, the way he described it was these are kind of like the golden roots, which I guess is a kind of developer term, where in these open sandbox games, obviously players can go wherever they would like, but there's kind of a golden route in which that's like the way you want the player to go. And so that's going to be our goal in this video, is to make it to the Skybeam and potentially even farther. Now, the game is currently in a demo. The full game is coming out in only 8 days. I think it was the 22nd, and that'll be full release. So any progress you make in the demo will be able to carry over. And in terms of theme, it's got like this, I mean, you can hear right now, it's like heavy metal, primitive sound effects and music. Now, in terms of size, let's see, I guess we're going to start making our way down here. We do have an enemy over here, although I'm wondering if there's something else around us. Sound design in this game is great. You can definitely use sound to your advantage to hunt, and you can actually see on my bow. So there's a couple things. We'll talk about the UI. The UI is strictly based on your bow. Let's go ahead and headshot this thing. Oh, dang it. We hit the antlers. All right, there we go. We hit it in the butt. One more shot. Nice. One more. Come on, come on. There we go. Nice. So whenever we kill something, we get energy. Energy is basically the resource of this game. Oh, wait. Is there something else around us? Oh, there is. There is. Okay, let's pop back in here real quick. So this is kind of our hub. The UI, let's talk about the UI real quick, because there actually is no HUD. I mean, there kind of is. It's on our bow. So I'm not exactly sure what the blue rhombus is, but next to that is a sound meter, and there are different things that make sounds. So like us walking around, you can see it makes sounds. If we walk on rocks, it's going to be a lot louder. We can also dampen that by crouching, which is going to make us softer on these rocks as well as on the dirt, right? Crouching versus not crouching. Which is going to be important as we're... Oh, you know what? I think it actually has to do... I think that eye is kind of like the Skyrim eye. So, like, right now, we're kind of hidden. Yeah, okay, so that's what that is. Perfect. Figured that out. Yeah, hunting is a big thing. So if we hold our... Well, my R, I've kind of redone the keybinds here. We can see our inventory. So we have 6 arrows. The one in our bow is still there. We have some healing crosses. So we have 3 healing crosses in our left hand, as well as a flag there. That's telling us the wind direction, because this is kind of a hunting game. So there's a little bit of like playing around with enemies' scent, playing around with the sound, making sure they don't hear you, and just like sneaking up behind them and getting kills. Now, when we do get kills, we get energy, and that energy is listed on our bow. There's 2 different colors of energy. Right now I have red energy. Red energy is locked in, so there is kind of like a Dark Souls like death system where you can drop your energy upon death. However, if you make your way to one of these portals here, your blue energy will turn into red energy, which locks it in, and if you die with it, you don't lose it. So that's a really nice system. So all our energy is locked in. Now, how do you actually read this UI? This took me a little while to figure out how to actually read it. Basically, it's kind of a system between 0 and 10. So if you look at the box, there's 4 corners, right? The 4 corners are all lit up, which indicates 4. If you had 1 line, that would be 5, 2 lines would be 6, 3 would be 7, 4 would be 8, and then the 2 diagonals make 9 and 10. So right now we have 400. Actually, how would that read? 410, 10? Hang on. how much do we actually have? Let's put this together. Once we go in here, it actually does show you the numbers, but I'm not sure what 410 is supposed to be. That's supposed to be 510. We come in here. We have 400. Oh, so I guess that's just 0? So I guess 10 is 0. Interesting. Okay. Well, we figured that out. There's also 4 dots. I'm not exactly sure what the 4 dots indicate. Maybe that's how many hundreds we have. We also have 2 symbols on our hand. So on our hand, there is it's called the horned god symbol. It's not lit up right now, so it's kind of hard to see. It's that circle and a moon. That's our health bar. And then we have what looks like a kind of minimalist bow and arrow, or just bow. No, I guess it is bow and arrow. That is a spell which we picked up right at one of these altars here, right there. That altar right there. Basically, it tells you if there are any enemies near you. It's from a warm to cool color tones. Warm means it's a smaller enemy. Red means it is a larger enemy. So right now there is... oh, and there he is, right there. We'll just go ahead and shoot him in the face. Knock him out. Now, as far as arrows go, you saw that we have very minimal arrows, right? 6 arrows. Arrows will fly back to you when you come up on them. So if I were to shoot an arrow on the ground, it turns bright blue. It comes right back to me. And we are... Oh, I hear you. Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on. We also have a melee attack, so we do have a dagger, which we can use to stab. I'm still Oh, Jesus Christ. Good Lord. Those are some Bethesda physics right there. Our jump is crazy. We jump super far. Okay, I hear Bigfoot. We do not want to mess with Bigfoot. Okay, just trust me on this. Don't mess with Bigfoot. Okay, so we got someone right in front of us here. And we're just going to kind of sneak up. We're going to sneak in the tree. Now, you can't hold your bow. Oh, this is one of the tougher wolves. This isn't a normal wolf. This isn't a normal wolf. Okay, we're going to wait for him to get a little closer because I don't want to miss. Oh, rip, he sees us. Oh, god dang, I missed. Okay, we knife him in the face. Oh, wait, that was it. Okay, he was easy. Okay, let's pick up our arrow. And again, we're going towards the sky beam. So... yeah, there's weather systems, there's day-night cycles, there's a lot of different regions to explore. Oh my god, there's someone on it. I did not hear you at all. Although I should have known. The wolves like to hunt in packs. Okay, let's go and collect our arrow here. Come on, buddy. Charge right at me. Shoot you in the face. Collect our arrow, collect our energy, and we keep going. This world is massive. So as of right now in the demo is very restricted. How am I going to get around there? I think I have to go this way and kind of work my way around. The demo is massive. So the demo right now, I think, is only like one region. There are invisible walls blocking it off, but it's a 22 gigabyte demo, which is, I mean, that's large. I'm used to downloading demos that are like a third of a gigabyte. This one's large. Now, in terms of world design, oh my god, that's that's where those jumps really get you. How big is the world? Because it's an open world game. You want enough room to explore around. You want it to be a fun little world. As I have had it described, or as I have read about it, that's the more fair way to put it. This world is 5 times the size of Skyrim. Now, I don't know if any of you have played Skyrim. I have played likely over 1,000 hours of Skyrim. That is a big world. Now, there are obviously other open world RPGs that have come out since then that are quite a bit larger than that, right? I think Grand Theft Auto is bigger. I don't remember if Witcher is or not. But Skyrim is pretty big, and for 5 times Skyrim size, that is not... Oh, I should probably heal up. That is not really something to sneeze at. That is a large and in charge world. And in terms of looks, like, personally, I think the game looks great. I think all these textures, while they do kind of, well, I mean, it is raining, so it is going to look shiny. Some of them kind of look smooth. For a single developer, I think it looks great. You know, I have tried, oh boy, wait, is someone attacking me from the right side? Yeah, these guys like to be a little erratic. Now, of note with your bow, you can see there I started shaking. You can't hold it indefinitely. So part of the kind of meta progression with the energy, you can use to upgrade stuff like that, and so you can hold your bow longer. A lot of the upgrades are not kind of your standard upgrades, so there's no inherent, like, damage upgrade, right? The upgrades, which we'll take a look at some point, when I make it to the next portal, are more so like about survivability. So like there are upgrades where you can increase the speed that you walk when you crouch. There is upgrades for how long you can hold your bow charge. There's upgrades for just magic in general. Oh, you know what? Speaking of magic, this is kind of the perfect time to talk about one of the spells that we have access to. So there are two types of arrows that we have. One of which is just our normal arrow. The other is this sweet magic arrow. Now, we can use this to kind of scout ahead. We can also use this just to get an idea of what's around us. This is kind of like, if you've played Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it's kind of like the raven you get that can see around. So if we go ahead and shoot this up into the sky, we can kind of get an aerial view of what's going on around us. Now, how do we get up there? I think we're going to have to go that way. So, yeah, I might have to go up this way to get up there. We can also use it as a light source, too. You can also use it down to the ground. So this is probably going to fire us, like, right into this mountain. Yeah, but we can kind of use it to scout ahead and see if, like, there are any monsters up there. Doesn't look like there are, so we should be... There's something big around us. It's not that deer, I don't think, because a deer shouldn't come across as red. I think deers come across as blue. Oh, no. That's Bigfoot. Okay, so because Bigfoot's coming and we might have to kill him, I'm going to go ahead and kill this deer first, so that way we don't have to mess with it. Okay, so I do have all my arrows. There's another deer up here, so let's go ahead and take care of this one first before we fight Bigfoot. Because we're kind of far away from a portal, so if we die, we're going to lose a lot of our energy. Yep, those are Skyrim physics right there. That was a mighty far jump. Okay, now if I can help it, I'm probably going to try and sneak past this guy, to be completely honest with you. Where's the wind coming from? Okay, good. So we have the wind to our advantage, just blowing away from Bigfoot. But I don't want to go out into that light or he's going to see me. Oh, did he see me? Oh, no, I think he saw me. We have music. That doesn't seem good to me. Okay, music's gone. Good. Oh, there he is. Big boy. Big boy. Let's be sneaky. Let's be sneaky. If I was near a portal, maybe I would try and fight him. But right now, no thank you. Okay, let's run. Run. There are also upgrades of, like, how fast you can run. Oh, God. Oh, no! Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, my guy. There's also something tied to your heartbeat. So if you get your heart rate going too fast... Oh, there's a bunch of energy down here. All right, so let's go ahead and pick that up. Oh, my days. There's another one. I am not ready to fight two of these guys. Oh, frick. Oh, frick, my dude. Wait, can you get me from here? Can you get me from here? Do you know where I am? Okay, we might have to kill this guy. Oh, no. We run. We try and see if there's a portal down here. Big jump. Okay, my dude, you can't lift that. Okay, we have a skeleton down here. Skeletons give us upgrades. This guy give us starting... Oh my god, he's coming after me. Is this a portal? This is a portal. This portal. Get inside quickly. He literally pushed us into the portal. Oh my god, no. Okay, he pushed us through it, but I didn't go into it. So that's Bigfoot. Okay, so you can see down next to our... Let's take a second to compose ourselves. You can see down there on our bow, just a second once I restock. Yeah, these things restock, if I didn't mention that before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that. So on here, I wondered what this symbol is for. This is how much your maximum capacity is. So you can see here we have how many arrows we have right now. So we have 6 arrows on us right now, right? Technically 7 because we have, it's kind of hard to see, but we have 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 4 dot, plus 1 line, 2 line, 3 line. So our max arrows is 7. Same thing can be said over here. We have 4 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 heals. And here's where we can take a look at upgrades. So in terms of energy, we have 1,095 energy, which if we take a look at our bow, let's see, let's get in the shadow so we can see, right? We have 1 dot, that's 1. Then we have a 0. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? We're missing just 1 dash. And then we have 4, 5, right? 4 dots plus 1 line. And we have 1,095 energy. So that's how you read that. Now, this is where all our upgrades are. There's a couple here. So, and then this, obviously, if you didn't want to look at the number that's literally on your screen, the bottom left, you could just look here as far as, you know, how much it costs. But we have, let's see, what stats do we have here? Well, let's take a look. So we have Spirit. This will increase how many times you can use magic. Magic is used when firing spirit arrows. It also increases the time you can look through a spirit arrow. Magic powers can be found at altars in the world. So we have that. We also have Water. Increase how fast you sprint. It also helps keep your heart rate low. Power shut off when your heart rate is high. So that's kind of what I was talking about before Bigfoot so rudely interrupted us. Basically, your powers, like the tracker that's on our hand, if your heart rate goes too high, that'll shut off. And I'm assuming there's going to be other things that'll shut off later in the game as well. It's also harder to hear and see when your heart rate is high. And sound design is definitely important in this game. You can tell what creature is around you just by the sound it makes, which is kind of cool. So you can see I've leveled this up once. This is fire. It will increase how far you can jump. It will also increase how long you can hold the bow back without it shaking. We also have Earth, which is increasing maximum health. It also increases how fast you heal. And lastly, reduce the amount of noise you make. So I'm going to take 1 level here. I think I'm probably just going to level up kind of equally. Oh, I've already leveled up everything equally. I don't think I have, oh, I do have enough to get 1 more level. Let's actually do that one. Let's make us quieter. Let's make a sneaky build. Why can't I select anything? Oh, because I don't have enough energy. I had those numbers mixed up. Okay, so the teleport system. Yeah, we have like all these different portals. So this portal right here is like where you start in the game. And you can kind of look through the portal and see where it's going to bring you. Like this is the 2nd portal you discover. This is the 3rd one I discovered, and 4th, and so on. It's going to go around based on where you find them. So that system is kind of cool. So that way you can navigate around. Now there isn't a map of any kind, so there's no real way to tell like exactly the things around it. You just kind of have to learn the world map. Now the other thing that's over here, I don't know what this is, to be completely honest. I think this might come to be something in the full game. Same thing with these, right? Because we have like a health refresh and we have the arrow refresh. So I'm assuming there's going to be other things we can refresh in the full game. And then over here we have, there's kind of like a bestiary over here. So there are these pedestals that we can look at. And the pedestals show what enemies we have killed. So like I've killed one of these werewolves. I've killed one of these. Where's the deer? There's the deer. So once I kill Bigfoot, like Bigfoot will show up here. And it also opens in our journal. We can see here. So if we look through different pages here, there's some explanation of powers. There's some explanation of equipment. And it's all done in like in lore style. We can also see here the altars and then how you read all the numbers. And then of course you have your chapters. However, it doesn't pause the game when you do that, so don't do that when there are enemies around. That's just like a not good idea. Let's see, what else do we have? So we also have these open spaces, which are really hard to see because it's quite dark. But over here is where the game's going to kind of open up because there's a bunch of different regions. So like there's a desert region. I've heard there's like a rainforesty, swampy region, stuff like that. You know, there's got to be different regions for the game that's 5 times the size of Skyrim. So that'll all be pretty cool to see. All right, let's head back now and let's see if Bigfoot has left us alone yet. Hopefully he's not, like, right outside here. Nope, he's right there. Okay, since we're near the portal, we're gonna go and try and kill him. Mostly because I don't want him around anymore. Where's the wind going? Okay, so we want to go up this way so he doesn't smell us. I'm gonna try and get a couple headshots on him. See if we can't get up close first, just to get some, like, preemptive damage before he starts just, like, rampaging us. Is there another one? No, I thought I heard another one. God dang. Okay, well, we hit him in the back. Okay, there's a headshot. Nice. There's another one. That was in the chest. There we go. Nice. All right. Let's collect it. Oh, good. Okay. You're fine. I don't care about stupid deer. I've killed Bigfoot now. I'm the man. There's still something giant around us, though. There might be another Bigfoot. Oh, there he is. You coming down here, buddy? I see you. Okay, so let's grab our arrow. And now there were... Yeah, is this something that I can... Is there something here, or is this just... I think it's just glowing mushrooms. Yep, get out my face. I feel like... Is this an altar? There is a skeleton over here. And the skeleton should either give us more healing crosses or more arrows. Yeah, more arrows. Nice. There are also, like, journal entries scattered around that you can collect. I'm not sure if they necessarily do anything. I've just noticed them. They're like a light green color. But in terms of world design, man, like, look at all these just giant skeletons that are sitting around. Okay, let's see. So I should be going this way, right? Yeah, okay. So we need to go back this way. Oh, there's another Bigfoot. All right, since we're near the portal, I'm going to take care of him. Because worst case, we die. We're so close. We can just make our way back and just collect the energy that we lost. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, heck no. Okay, luckily you get some headshots. They're not actually that hard to kill. Oh, lost that one. Get back here. I'm not scared of you anymore. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Okay, well, just touching them is not a good thing. It's a good thing to know. Alright, that being said, we can collect up. We can get our stuff back pretty easy. That's why I wasn't so afraid to actually fight these guys. Yeah, we'll collect up. We'll make our way back. By make our way back, I mean walk out of the portal, and we're right there. Yeah, so if I didn't mention it before, I'm kind of starting like an hour into the... maybe not an hour, maybe like 40 minutes into the demo. I played for a bit, and honestly, I was a little thrown off. I didn't really know like what my objective was supposed to be. A lot of like the UI stuff, I didn't really understand. I really wanted to go into the game blind. But there's a lot of kind of unconventional ways that the game explains things to you. So, for example, if you pick up the demo for yourself to try out, which I do recommend checking out. This is a quite fun game. There is a intro/tutorial that is incredibly strange. So, it's so hard to explain. It's like short... Just try it. Trust me, it's weird. Is there another one? There's something small around. Okay, so there's nothing big around me, so I'm going to assume that we're safe to proceed. It's basically like a bunch of small vignettes. That's kind of the best way I can describe it. And they're cut to music, and the tutorial keeps like jumping you between scenes every like 10 seconds. So you have to read it pretty quick. Oh, okay. Okay, well, we have to go up and around this. So maybe we just don't walk on the green mushrooms. Yep, there's something scary that way. There's also something right there that's looking right at me. Actually, we should probably take care of it so that way it doesn't come to the side. Where'd you go? There's one. Is it... excuse me? That is an ent. That is an ent. Okay, we're at the one... Oh, I killed this one. Okay, so we can pick up its energy. Yep, want nothing to do with that. Oh, my days. Okay, let's kill you. Let's continue on our way. Someone coming down through here. Okay, so to continue on my thought, yeah, so it's a bunch of like little vignettes, and after the tutorial kind of teaches you like the rough mechanics, it kind of just throws you into battle after battle after battle, where it doesn't necessarily tell you that there's... Ooh, what is that? Okay, let's check that out first. It doesn't necessarily tell you like what the objective is. It just kind of keeps pushing you forward. You can't die, and you can't really kill anything. And it wasn't until I watched the developer play that he explained that it's kind of like the story of your character, of like reliving battles that the character has gone through. I didn't put that together, and so luckily, if you don't kind of want to take the 7 to 10-ish minutes to do it, you can just jump into the game, and the game will just do a basic tutorial for you, where it's just kind of like on the screen. It'll tell you like how to do everything. Now, what it doesn't necessarily tell you is it doesn't inherently go over like your bow UI. That is a little bit more complex and out of the ordinary in terms of just reading it. Once you understand what's going on, though, it's not actually that difficult. But yeah, it was just that was one of those things that just took a bit of a learning curve, you know. I don't remember if I've completed my thought. I do that a lot. I bounce from thought to thought. But I had recorded about 45-ish minutes of playing, and there was just so much stuff that I wanted to go in blind, but at the same time, can I make up to this? There was a lot that I didn't fully understand, and I didn't want to do this game a disservice, because I think that after getting to like the 45-minute mark, I was kind of getting a better grasp of what the game was and like what we were supposed to be doing. And so after doing that, having my own understanding of the game, I then went and watched the developer actually play. Watched about the first 10 minutes and then kind of skipped around a little bit to see if there were any pieces, like tidbits of pieces of information that I could pick up. And there were definitely some things that were very apparent that he clarified in that video that were very helpful, that weren't necessarily explained in the game. Okay, I don't think he can come around this way, so I think I'm safe here. Oh, what's up, dear buddy? Dang it. And animals can bleed out, so if you... Yeah, see, there we go. He bled out. Perfect. Oh, that's a big daddy. That is a big daddy. Okay, let's pop a heal. Shoot him in the body. Nice. Shoot him in the body. Oh, boy, we missed that one. Stab him. Okay, we got Skyrim physics. Pop a heal. I have no more arrows. I'm stabbing. I'm stabbing. Okay, can you bleed out, my dude? Can you bleed out? Oh my god, and we got another wolf on us. And this is one of the big wolves too. Okay, nice, he died. So I can probably pick up my arrows. Dang it, I missed. Okay, nice, that's one down. Okay, now are you going to leave me alone? Nope, you were going to come up and attack me, aren't you? God dang it. So I'm not entirely sure how the health bar is working there. So it's clearly listed on the left side, on my left hand. However, maybe that enemy just hits really hard because I thought that if you're... Ah, yes, that's the guy that I just killed. What was it? The Elder Horned Beast is a legendary. So if you look at the horned god on my left hand, I thought that the farther the light traveled closer to myself, the lower my health was. And I thought my health was pretty high there, so maybe that enemy just does a lot of damage. Okay, but now I got to make my way back, and I got to pick up my energy. I do have some of it. Let's see. So I have to go... Yeah, we were towards that way. So you can see I still have like, what, 1,320 energy. But obviously I want to pick up the energy that I just... the energy that I just lost. So that's going to be our goal. Let's just go find it. Not a big deal. We just pick it up again. I'd assume, though, it is like Dark Souls, though. So if I die again, I do lose that energy. Oh, nope. Come on, buddy. Oh, I guess it did. I didn't hear the sound of my arrow coming back, so I wasn't sure if it came back to me. Okay, so I think, let's see, we need to go up to... Yeah, we did... Sup, dear? We did not go that way yet, so we have to go up here. Oh, Jesus, there's another Bigfoot. Okay. Let's go, my dude. 1v1 me. It's okay. You don't know I'm here. You don't know I'm here. I might actually just skip this guy because I want to... Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. I want to get my energy first. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Be very quiet. You know what? You're going down, monkey. You're going down, monkey. Oh my god, we got Wolfie on us too. Holy heck. Okay, thank you. Headshot? Nope. I am out of arrows. Okay, please bleed out. Please be... Okay, well, I'm sure that I just lost all my energy. It's okay. We'll collect this up. Collect our arrows. Well, this is a perfect time to see if we lose the initial energy. Unfortunately, we got a bit tag teamed there. Okay, so we got to go up this way, up the hill. Now, spawns are randomized, so you're not going to find the same enemies in the same location all the time. From what the developer said in his gameplay, there are a couple, like, high difficulty enemies that will always spawn in the same area, but for the most part, like, these kind of smaller enemies that I'm fighting, they're going to just randomly spawn all the time. So you never really know what you're going to run into. So I think I'm going to stick... Unfortunate. Unfortunate. The wind is not with me today. Really? Really, broski? It's not your day. Okay, there's still someone around me. Should probably be a little sneakier. That tree is floating. Just an observation. Obviously, there's a bunch of stuff like that that you can miss. And a map that is 5 times the size of Skyrim. I mean, good lord. I mean, I'm no game developer, but I went through, I think I mentioned it in this video. I might have mentioned it in the last time I recorded, so I apologize if I'm repeating something I already said. But, you know, I spent a bunch of time about a year ago trying to create my own mod pack. And trees are like probably the hardest thing. Just because, god dang it. Okay, well, we have some time to get some shots off. If you're gonna slow down, good lord. Okay, let's use this building to our advantage. And by that, I mean we run! Shot you in the dick. Okay, let's heal. Oh my god, Skyrim physics. Holy Christ. Okay, my dude. You got a bunch of my arrows in you, okay? One more to the face. Yeah, rest in pieces, you prick. Okay, so now are the rest of my souls, or the rest of my energy, is that down here somewhere? I'm assuming that it's not going to be. So I'm not really going to spend a lot of time looking, just because I assume they're not going to be here. I think they were up here. Oh boy, hang on. I gotta be quiet around here. There's another big boy. Yeah, okay, so our souls are, our energy is definitely gone. Which is kind of what we figured. Got a deer following us. Yeah, see, here's some more rocks with the base. Do not even attempt it. Mother... You know what? In case this guy... Yep, in case this guy comes on me, I'm taking these guys out first. That way they don't attack me from the back. Okay. Got that one. Oh, good days, good days. Okay, I'm running out of arrows. How many arrows do I have? I have 2 arrows. I think we're dead. Can I? You prick. Yeah, now what? Now what? Okay, let's see if there's a portal down here. There's something. I don't think it's a portal, though. That being said, hang on. Oh, man, I'm so close. So close to the beam. And you're just going to sit there and wait for me? Are you kidding me? Well... What are my options here? I could just book it. I got you over here too. Okay, we're booking it. Oh, I think he might have bugged out. Oh, no, no, no. He's good. He's good. Okay, so there's something here. So here's a arrow type fire. Region is found forest notes. These arrows light things on fire. Some creatures are only... This is why you don't read things like this. Now, it said some creatures were only vulnerable to fire. I'm not sure. We're probably going to have to, like, kill enemies, and then in their journal entry, it will say, like, this creature is vulnerable to fire. So this is a journal entry here. You guys can read that and find that stuff out. I'm not that intrigued by that stuff. There's a giant corpse down there. He's just kind of standing there. So is that it here? I guess that was it. Just a giant shrine to fire arrows. Cool. All right, let's continue on our way. What do we have for arrows? We have 2 arrows. Fantastic. We're just swimming in riches. I'm going to assume that the next portal is going to be over here at this green sky beam. So we are going to kind of hightail it that direction. Okay, we're getting something is right near us. There's something blue near us. Okay, I heard something big. I still haven't completed my thought. So anyway, things keep popping out at me. Yeah, so I was trying to create my own mod pack for Skyrim because I wanted to make like I wanted to try and make like the best looking Skyrim I could. There's definitely something down here. Hold up. And one of the hardest things to do is like any kind of vegetation because it basically affects the entire map. And I mean, you've seen here, you know, we've seen like one tree that wasn't in the ground. We've seen a rock that its base wasn't fully like in the ground. It is just nearly impossible for one person to go around and try and figure out like if like your 2 different tree mods combine. Obviously, you know, developers aren't using mods, but in my case, I was. Oh, perfect. We found a portal. Yes. Okay, so let's lock in our energy, and then let's go ahead and walk into the portal here. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and spend some of our energy as well. We've got a bunch. What do I want to get, though? I'm not really sure. I guess maybe I should probably do... Yeah, I should definitely do healing. Let's do that. Let's get our health up. And I don't have enough for 2 levels there. So let's maybe do... How far you can dodge jump. I don't know how important that is. Increases how fast you sprint. Yeah, I guess we'll get that. And then let's get our arrows back. Fantastic. How do I choose? Oh, that's what it is. Oh, okay. So we have a number of specific fire arrows. It's not that our arrows can turn into fire arrows. Ah, I see. Okay. So yeah, these are going to be, yeah, so that's what I thought. It was just different upgrades that we can find along the way. So maybe this is going to be like, I don't know. That looks like water. That looks like air to me in terms of symbols. Am I full health? I am full health. Okay. So we're so close. Let's go find that green sky beam. Yeah, so I can only imagine, you know, when I was trying to do modding and trying to make sure that, like, everything lined up, you know, different tree mods weren't conflicting, anything like that. I can't even imagine if you're one person doing all that in a game that's, like, you know, 5 times... Oh. That's the end of the area, so is it just... No, I can still walk this way. Can I not make it to the sky beam? Is that what it's telling me? Oh, yeah, I'm blocked off from this direction. So, let's see. Can I go around this way, maybe? Maybe that's just one direction that I can't go. I'm wondering if there's another way to get to the sky beam. Oh, it's Wolfie. Oh, there's another Wolfie. There we go. Where'd you go? Oh, right there. Oh, wait, that missed you. Okay, no, we're good. We got him. There's still someone around me. There's a deer up there. But that's okay. Yeah, so this area... So, yeah, unfortunately, we came all this way. The sky beam might actually be blocked off to us. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to make... Yeah, so it's blocked off. Bummer. I was hoping that we were actually going to make our way over there. Actually, let me figure... Okay, well, I am inside of a rock. Can I glitch my way through? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, let's take out this last Bigfoot here, and then we'll kind of wrap up our thoughts. Oh, I'm out of fire arrows. My dude, you were... Okay, you die very fast. Perfect time to wrap up the video. So, yeah, Axis... The Axis Unseen. I want to make sure I got the name right. I was like, Axis Unseen, something like that. The Axis Unseen. While it is, I think, a little complicated... Oh, I don't think I mentioned this, but these are the items that you can collect. Kind of a nice way to show exactly what you can see. It's like we have our dagger, our bow, healing items, quiver. So there's going to be other items, other weapons that you can find along the way. You just got to go out and explore and find them. While initially, I will say that I was a little bit confused as to what the goal of the game was, as to what my objectives were, and kind of how some of the systems work, because they're a little bit unconventional. For example, not having a real true HUD, right? There's Bigfoot, you prick. So there's clearly something else giant. Maybe it's supposed to be the Trent. Yeah, it's definitely, I would say that this is definitely not like your hand-holdy AAA open sandbox experience. This is definitely more of a indie stylized single dev, like really interesting idea open sandbox. I'm curious to see like where the game goes once it opens up, what other kind of systems we can unlock, how else, you know, what else we can do with combat. It's very open-ended. So if you like these like open-ended kind of, it's a little bit less action, like it's a little bit less action combat and almost more, I don't want to say stealth combat, right? Because it's clearly not like a stealth-based game. There are stealth elements, but it definitely seems like you're more intended to play a slower paced game. You know, a lot of our power-ups over here are, I would say that they're more defensive power-ups, right, than offensive power-ups. Even, what was it? It was fire here. The one for our strength. It's not like it increases the damage of our bow. It increases how long we can hold the arrow back. So none of these are really there to increase your overall offensive power. They're more defensive power, which is why I suggest that it's a little bit more of that like stealth slash defensive based hunting game, as opposed to just like running through the open field and slashing your way through every enemy you come across. Really cool. The overall aesthetic of the game, the design, the music is fantastic. You know, I really like the fact that there's just like these giant like just giant skulls, skeletons everywhere. If we go, actually, you know what the best place to do? Let's go really quickly. I want to go back to the opening area because I think this is just a great way. Obviously, because I recorded a video before. Yeah, see, like there's just a giant skeleton here. I recorded a video before, but then, you know, I decided that I wanted to redo it because I didn't think it really did the game justice. So you start in this cave, you come out here. The first thing you see, obviously, is these skeletons, and you have this like altar here, but you have this giant like Yggdrasil tree. Oh, I didn't even realize that I never saw the blue sky beam. Okay, so that must be where our energy is, and this is where we need to go. But just looking out here, like you have this giant like winged creature that's a skeleton. You have this giant spine right here. This like horned skull crown looking creature. Let's go ahead and shoot this up here so we can see. There's a whole region over there where there's like a birdman fighting a snake and a devil. What else we got here? Let's shoot over this way. There's clearly like a giant worm snake. And from what I've heard, like you can actually go over to that skull. You know, all these regions that you see, like this area over here, you can go to all these regions and explore. Like the map is that big. and just it's just really cool. If you like exploration games and just want to see kind of what came out of this developer's mind, I highly recommend checking out this game. It's super cool. You know, the systems, it's definitely a little bit more complex to get the hang of it, but once you dive in, it's really not as challenging as it might seem up front. It's definitely one of those games where you're going to have to kind of figure things out on the fly yourself and kind of piece things together. But overall, I think this is going to be a pretty rewarding experience. So what do you guys think of the Access Unseen? Let me know down below in the comments section if this is kind of up your alley, and, you know, maybe, oh wait, that's a frozen arrow. Yeah, there's an arrow there. It's kind of like frozen in time. Interesting. Yeah, let me know if this is kind of your jam, if this is a game that you would pick up and play. I know this is much different from the games that we typically play on the channel, but I do kind of want to get back to where we were a while ago, where it wasn't just like bullet heaven after bullet heaven. I really enjoy bullet heavens now, compared to like a few months ago where they were kind of new into my repertoire, but you know, I do want to get back to kind of adding a few more other style indie games into the rotation and not just having a million different bullet heavens on the channel. So, you know, let me know what you thought of this one. If you thought that this was kind of a nice change of pace, or if you'd prefer just to see more bullet heavens and like deck builders and auto ballers and stuff like that. I'd be really interested to hear what you guys think. But other than that, guys, I am out. If you guys liked the video, would you kindly smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for more roguelike action. I've been Ganyonz, and I'll see y'all next time.